Pakistan wants peace for India, and you would want to believe that. But on the ground, it's showcasing terror. One of India's most wanted, openly spewing venom, and in Lahore, of all cities, not in some border area. Look at that. If you're wondering who that man is on your screen, he is Hafiz Saeed's son, Talha Saeed. He's one of the most wanted when it comes to India. Needless to say, Hafiz Saeed's son. And at this juncture, remember that we know for how long, in fact, almost every terror attack that has happened with regard to Hafiz Saeed has had a Lashkar-e-Taiba imprint, has had a Hafiz Saeed imprint. His son is in this public rally in Lahore. Pakistan wants peace and talks with India, but wants to let their terrorists continue to have public rallies. So that's what the latest visual is coming in. Pranay Upadhyay joining me from India Today Global. Pranay, tell us more about this image. What kind of public rally is this? And I'm looking at how this is not in POJK, this is in Lahore.
Absolutely. Lahore is not far from Muridke, Pooja. You know that Muridke is a place where Markaz-Taiba was there, which was hit by India in Operation Sindoor. And the event which we are showing on the screen is Yawm-e-Takbir. It's the celebration of Pakistan's nuclear test following the India's nuclear test in 1998. And look who's celebrating it. It's not the Pakistan establishment, Pakistan's military or Pakistan's government. It's basically the terror outfits. These individuals are most wanted individuals. Most of them are in the UN global terror list as well. So this clearly shows that Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif might be saying from the foreign soil that he intend to have a talk or a peace talk with India and want to a friendly relation with India. But what they are absolutely not walking the talk. And what they have been harboring and injuring, what India has been accusing them for long, and raising the questions that they are the ones who are harboring these terror outfits. And the global terror list, like United Nations Security Council sanctioned list of 1267, clearly shows that the highest number of sanctioned individuals and sanctioned outfits are there in Pakistan. This is not the isolated event, Pooja. This is not for the first time. We have seen even post like 10th of May, cessation of firing. There have been events by PMMLL, which is the Pakistan Milli Muslim League, the Markazi Muslim League, which is the political outfit of LET. They have also organized events spewing venom against India. There, Talha Saeed, you could see Saifullah Kasuri. Saifullah Kasuri is one of the mastermind of Pahalgam terror attack. He's also out in open. So clearly, there is a patronage, there is a sheltering available for these individuals, and therefore, right from 2611 to IC 814, that's why India had to act to eliminate these terrorists, because they have been constantly threat against India.
And Pakistan says we want peace talks with India. When you let such men in public rallies make the kind of statements they do. Stay on with me, Pranay. Let's listen in to Saifullah Kasuri of all people and Malik Mohammed also to help you understand what these men are saying.
तो भारत से हमारा कोई वास्ता नहीं। मेरे अपने घर में 80,000 से ज्यादा दहशतगर्दी की भीड़ चढ़ने वाले शोहदा की लाशें पड़ी हैं। मैं उन बेवाओं के सरों पर हाथ रखता हूँ। मैं उन जुटमा के वो शहीदों के बच्चे, मैं उनको देखता हूँ। पहलगाम में वाक़या हुआ है और हिंदुस्तान ने जनाब उसका मास्टर माइंड मुझे बना दिया। मैं अपने हल्के में अपने अवाम के दरमियान ताज़ियतें करता हुआ, बीमारों के लिए सेहत की दुआएं करता हुआ, लोगों की खुशी और गमी में शरीक होता हुआ, और दुश्मन ने क्या कर दिया? मुझे पहलगाम वाक़े का मास्टर माइंड।
So these are the kind of men who have a full-on audience at a public rally. You can hear when a Pakistan speaker also of the assembly says we have nothing to do with India. Then there is Saifullah Kasuri, who the agencies believe has been providing support logistics with regard to Pahalgam terror attack and has been associated with the LET now for the longest time. So LET not a social organization, of course. Pranay Upadhyay continues to be with us on this. Pranay, what concerns me is not as much what they are saying, but the fact that they are allowed to say all this in Lahore, and then Shehbaz Sharif government believes India should fall for their peace talk initiative.
You're absolutely right, Pooja. They have been, giving patronage the Pakistani establishment, Pakistan military. You would recall that in the NIA charge sheet of 2611, there is clearly a mention of not only the terrorists and terror heads, but also the Pakistani military officials like Major Iqbal, who was a serving officer who India accuses of engineering the 2611 terror attack. So this clearly shows the connivance, the influence of Pakistan military establishment on these terror outfits, and that's why they have this audacity to roam around freely in Pakistan and facing this and making this facade that they are into humanitarian assistance, they are into that like social work kind of thing. You would recall, Pooja, that Jamaat-ud-Dawa, which is the parent organization of Lashkar-e-Taiba, also runs Falah-e-Insaniyat organization. This is also a facade which they maintain in the name of social work. But what they actually do is engineering the terror incidents. And you would also recall that the images from Markaz-e-Taiba, which is the LET headquarters, there the government has opened an office of education and health department, which are separate departments, but they have put up a board there saying that it was basically a education and a health department office there. So this clearly shows that how come a designated office of a designated headquarters of LET, which is there listed in the United Nations Security Council like sanctioned list. This is the designated place, and even in Bahawalpur, which is the Markaz-e-Subhanallah, all these terror headquarters were situated under the patronage and security of the Pakistani establishment. And therefore, there is no point in believing
Pranay, keep tracking all the latest on this. Extremely disturbing, these visuals from Lahore.